And boom goes the dynamite. We are CampingGearTV.com. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm Josh.
This is our good friend, Gary. And like always, we are bringing you the latest and the greatest in outdoor gear. If you are a fan of commenting on YouTube about how unfunny we are, well, we're pretty much...
I do that.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to be doing the same thing here as we are every other time, so... You know
that Dre song where he says, "If y'all don't like me,"
and
then there's
slice.
two more words after that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Love the Dre.
Yeah.
Love the
too.
Dre.
You know that boom goes the dynamite thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Not a fan.
Why not?
I just think it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'll pick a different one next time.
You can't win them all.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
I mean, what does it mean?
I think it originally came from ESPN.
Really?
Yep.
Stuart Scott?
I believe so.
You know he has a lazy eye.
Yeah.
It's probably what that means.
It's a glass eye.
Boom goes the dynamite I have a lazy eye.
Right. Well, what it is before I was an ESPN color analyst or.
Wait, is it because he's black?
No, not that color. Like color commentary.
Oh.
That he worked in a blasting yard, and the dynamite went boom and knocked his eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it now. Well, now I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. So maybe I'll use it one more time.
Right. So today
What
we're
are we
looking
looking
at the CRKT Eat and Tool
And that's cricket, right?
because it's a tool that you eat with.
That cricket.
No, it stands for Columbia River Knife and Tool.
Oh,
CRKT.
We've looked at stuff by them before.
A number of items. Yeah, they make a ton of good stuff.
Quality gear.
Quality gear, and usually at a price point that's good, but maybe a little higher than some of the stuff that you might see in Walmart and stuff like that,
Sure.
right? Not this bad boy. Let me just cut right to it. This is essentially a very versatile, lightweight little tool for doing all sorts of stuff with. I would say great for backpacking for sure because there's so much utility and the thing is so lightweight, and it retails for $6.99.
Can I just say, well, first of all, that price is great. It looks like a spork on steroids.
That's exactly what it is, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both Ben and I have used these. You've used it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know, I like it a lot. I mean, there's so much cool stuff here. Let me just go through the specs, if you will. So there's a spoon / fork. Some people call that a spork.
Sure.
So I enjoy using it. I liked it. Some people that I've seen talk about this have said the fork component is really not up to the task for forking, but my sense is that when you're trying to cut down weight and you don't want to take a big fork with you on the trail, this will get the job done, and it got the job done for me.
I guess like when you really need to go out there and fork something, I guess maybe like ramen noodles perhaps, where you have to spin them around.
Right. Yeah. No.
But I mean,
this won't work for that.
Yeah. I mean, you're again, when you're backpacking, you can't win them all. You gotta pick and choose where you're gonna fight your battles.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're really into forking, maybe you should bring a fork.
Right.
But, you know, if you're kind of like indifferent on the matter, I think this is going to be a good compromise for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not too serious about your forking, this will probably work.
Yeah.
So in addition to the spork on this bad boy, there's a bottle opener. There's a
what does that do?
Opens bottles.
Okay.
Might have been nice if there was a can opener on here too, but I think that would have probably added a little weight, maybe.
Sure.
You know, so it is what it is. There is a screwdriver on the side here, right, which is nice, and it's got a it's ground down essentially a little bit there, so that there's a little bit of an indentation, if you will. It's a little bit more narrow as it comes to a head on the screwdriver part. So just make it easier to get into stuff, you know, how those things go. Big holes, you know, inside. So it's got 3 metric wrench reliefs, and I've got the carabiner, which is a carry carabiner.
Sure.
Non-weight bearing. You don't want to climb with this little guy here. It's not good. You will fall.
Yep, and probably die.
And the eating tool is not made for climbing.
Right.
It's made for eating and tooling.
And
forking.
And minor forking.
Minor forking.
Minor forking.
So let me put the carabiner on the right piece here. So there's the carabiner in its correct home. So you can see that you've got the 3 metric wrench reliefs, right? Reliefs. and then this big opening in the middle. So the big opening here is nice because you can use it to grip like this, right? And it also really cuts down on the weight.
Sure.
Right? So this thing weighs 1.5 ounces.
That's light.
Yeah. And
is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, I wanted some confirmation.
Right, yes, of course. That is really, I was zoning out there when the information was going. I was like, just wait until I can throw out something of some color comment. There's that. Yeah, well,
I can tell. So you got that going on here. In addition to that, the Eaton tool is part of CRKT's innovative ID Works line, okay, where they've got just a bunch of really uniquely designed tools. This is one of them, and this was created by New York City designer Leong Ma. And Leong Ma from New York, he's a guy that growing up as a kid was into creating all sorts of different knives and stuff. CRKT brought him on to create some innovative stuff like the Eaton tool.
And
right?
he's a ninja, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in my eyes, he is.
Well, he works for a freaking weapons company, technically.
Sure.
I mean, you
sure.
know.
Sure. So lots of good stuff here. Easy to carry, super lightweight. This thing's really durable. Made of steel, stainless steel. You can get it either in this bead blast finish, right? Or you can get it in a food grade black nonstick Teflon-like coating, right? So a couple different options there. These things get great reviews. You can't go wrong. Lots of utility in a little package.
You know what they say?
$6.99 retail. You can find it cheaper some places. So
you know what they say sometimes? Big things come in small packages.
Right. Yes.
So you can read into that however you want.
So go to CRKT.com. Check out more about the Eaton tool. I think that's it.
Yeah, really great product, and CRKT, they got a ton of other great products on their website. Lots of great knives, multi-tools, that sort of thing, and really, really high-quality gear.
Yes.
Definitely go check them out. Check out more gear reviews, and we will be back with the latest and greatest in outdoor gear. But until then, he's Josh, he's Gary, and I'm Ben. We are CampingGearTV.com.